Welcome to Think Alive. We're Sharon and Andy, just two people with a dream and a vision of restoring our traditional stone-built farmhouse in southern Spain, transforming it into a beautiful off-grid home and sharing our journey with you. Good morning.
Welcome back, everyone.
I'm back.
Yeah, Sharon's back.
Yeah, oh, it's a bit of a shock because the weather obviously is hot and been in dismal grey England for a week, so a bit of a shock this morning, but not complaining. It's nice to be back.
Yeah, my flight was delayed.
My flight was delayed, unfortunately.
If you remember, I was going to go and look at some stones for the floor.
Yeah.
But because it was delayed,
Yes.
the place had shut by the time I got there.
Yes.
So that didn't work.
Bit of a weird experience actually. It's never happened before. We were all ready to go. Doors locked and safety procedures had been carried out, and all of a sudden the woman wants to get off the plane. So after numerous conversations between the staff and the captain, it was decided that yes, she could get off. So we had to go back to standing, as they call it. Open the doors, we had to wait for the steps to be delivered, then of course had to retrieve her luggage. So it was about an hour in all for this woman, and I don't know what was wrong because she looked perfectly healthy to me. It wasn't as if I thought, maybe she was ill or something, but I don't know. Anyway,
we thought we'd ease you in gently today,
Yes.
rather than get you slaving away on the floor in there.
Yes.
And I don't know if you've seen previous videos. We've been going on for months. I've been going on.
Andy's been going on about a pizza.
About a pizza oven.
Wanted to make one, desperate to make one.
Yes.
We even went to collect clay and had a go at moulding some clay, and it didn't work.
We've got the big bread oven inside, which is great if you want to make pizza for 30 or 40 people. It uses tons and tons of wood and takes hours to get hot.
It is huge.
So the idea was to have a little one out here that we can use, or a couple of friends over, we can make a nice pizza.
Yes.
And amazingly enough and kindly enough, the lovely people at Vivo have sent us a pizza oven to test, to try it. And so that's exactly what we're going to do today.
Yeah, exciting, let's do it.
So yes, we couldn't believe it. Absolutely fantastic. It's something we've wanted for a long, long time. This is the box that arrived. Looks pretty well packaged. Let's see what we've got inside. Don't know a lot about it. It runs off either charcoal or wood pellets. Apparently, from what I've read, the pellets are better. Exciting stuff. It's like Christmas. Right, okay. It's safe to put that on there. I'll empty the box first and we'll have a look at what we've got. Sort it out. Gloves. A little pizza peel, it looks like. Show what that is, and some instructions. Nothing else under there. Now that Alfie, who is here, right below me, will love this box. We'll put it down here for him and see if he gets in it. Okay, so this is what you get in the box. You get a pair of mittens, oven mittens, I'm guessing. It's actually a portable pizza oven as well, so you get a little carrying bag to put it in. Pop that over there. This, I'm guessing, is the flue that will sit in there. The pizza peel, like I said before. Let's see what's inside it. Alfie's not gone for the box, so I'll put all the bits in it. Right, I know what that is. That tray goes in the back for the pellets. What else have we got? Oh, a little cutting wheel and other pizza devices. We'll have a look at them in a minute. I don't know what that is right now. Look, if we can get this out. I know what that is. It comes with a pizza stone as well. Right, so I've unpacked everything. It's all very well packaged. I'm just going to walk through the instructions that you get with it. The first thing is the observation port. This is the door that goes on the front, I'm guessing. The handle goes on there. You even get a little screwdriver for it, so I don't have to open the workshop to go and get a screwdriver. Brilliant. So the handle goes on there. Is that the right way up? I'll just check. Apparently the other way. Right, I'll get this on. Right, okay, so the handle's attached to the observation door. You even get a little thermometer as well, which is in centigrade and Fahrenheit, so you can tell how hot it is. Whether it's hot enough to cook your pizza or your bread, or we're going to be cooking pizza and bread in it. Alright, we need to put him. Dear me. So he goes on there like that. Fits nicely in there. That goes on the back. And then there's a washer and a wing nut. Never do anything smoother when people are watching. Right, so our thermometer is in place. Fab, that's stage 1. Stage 2 is to attach the handle to the charcoal box or the pellet box, so I'll get that done. Step 3 is to install the cap on the flue, the cowl or whatever you want to call it. All these screws are all the same size, so there's no confusion there. Really easy. So I'll get this one done. I've just actually noticed, which isn't in the instructions, perhaps Revo might want to mention it. It's got a protective cover on the metal, obviously to keep it shiny and that, so I'm going to make sure I get all that off first, because obviously we don't want to be burning plastics for our pizza, do we? It does peel off easy enough though, so I'll get these off and then we'll carry on. Right, there we go, that's better now. It's all made of stainless steel, hence why it's got the protective cover on it, I guess. Right, if we lift it up now, underneath we have got it's got fold up legs. Look at that, brilliant. Get them open fully. So we pop them down. Oh, bring it this way a bit. And then stand him up. Should sit on them nicely now. Perfect, look at that. We're getting there, it's taking shape. The next thing that goes in is the fire deflector. This goes at the back. There's 2 slots underneath, you can see. Again, I'll take the plastic off it and get him installed inside. Again, just 2 screws come up from the bottom into captive nuts in the bottom of there. Right, so with that in, step 5 is the chimney goes on there. We can get him in. It's actually, the whole thing's insulated with I think it was a cotton. I'll have to check on that, but yeah, it's got a big thick insulation layer inside, obviously to keep the heat in when you light it. So we just got to ease him in through the insulation there. Come on. That's it, he's going. That's that side in. That's this one, just push it back and it slides in. Easy enough. There we go, that's it. And again, there's 4 screws go in the top there. There we go. So all them in place. And again, another 2 screws there. to fix the handle on it. So I'll get them sorted out. Again, all these nuts are captive, all the screws are the same. You just drop in and just tighten them up. Easy as that with the little supplied screwdriver. Of course, then there's this bit as well. It's the lid. What I like about this one particularly is I just need to put a little bolt through there, but where the hopper is, or the feeder for the charcoal or the pellets, you can actually lift this up and feed more fuel into it, should you want to be burning for a longer period of time. So I'll get this bolt attached through there, and then we can see what's next. It's getting exciting now. There we go, that's nifty, isn't it? Like that. All that remains now is to put all the bits in. The tray, he just slides in the back. So hang on, I've got some more of that plastic on there. Just like that. You'll see that in a bit, I'm sure, shortly. And then our piece of stone. Okay, you've got those 4 studs in there that it sits on, I'm guessing. Alrighty. Nice, can you see that? He just sits in there. Some more of this plastic on the front. I really recommend that they do mention in the instructions about this film. Other than that, so far so good, absolutely fabulous. And then the front just sits in there like that. That's fantastic. There are actually some, I've just noticed, some pads here, and I would imagine if to stick underneath the feet to stop it from marking your table or whatever. So I'll get them stuck on, and then I guess the next thing is to look at lighting it. Oh, there we go, so there it is. Lovely. All assembled with the accessories. You get the pizza peel, you get a cutter, pair of gloves and a bag to put it all in, a nice handy bag. Wonderful, very pleasing. The paella dish at the back doesn't come with it. Right, so what I've done, I've just put some pellets in the pellet burner thing, got them lit. I want to give it an initial burn before we put any food in it. As I always understand it, it's always better to do things like that with barbecues and smokers, etc. So it's getting going. You can see a bit of flame on there. I'm going to pop that into the machine. It just goes in there just like that, and we'll leave it. I'll probably add some more pellets shortly when they get going properly through the hopper up there, which I'm sure will get too hot to touch by hand. So we'll leave it a while and come back to it in a bit. Right, so after about 10 minutes or so, it's coming up to 200 Celsius, 400 Fahrenheit. I don't know how many pellets you need to get it up to the temperature that you want. We're going to add some more. We've got a bit of smoke coming off it. Not sure if that's the lighter fuel that I use. We could probably do with a device to pour the pellets in. I'm just using a cup because that's all I've got at the minute. Stick them in there, and hopefully it'll be up to temperature soon. Right, so it's up to 350 centigrade, which is 678 Fahrenheit and rising. I just want to do a check on the front off on the stone temperature. The stones are 200, 300, 4, yeah. So it's not a bad temperature thing actually, is it? This front changes with the temperature of the oven. So yeah, it's comparable. The temperature gauge seems to be alright. We're nearly ready to put our pizza in.
And then we've got our pizza alla Sharon. What have we got? Cheese, tomato, ham, mushrooms, pineapple, because Andy likes pineapple, mozzarella, fresh basil out the garden, and our homegrown olives. So it's all ready to go in. I shall hand over to the chef.
Right, bearing in mind that we're new to all this, got a nice flame in there. Where's my peel? Flames come out the back when the front's open. Probably should have it facing the other way. Right, it's in.
Excellent.
There we go. Right, we don't know how long, we'll keep an eye on it. We guess 10 or 15 minutes or something. There we go, beautiful. Slightly overdone, but that's my fault. It actually did a lot quicker than I expected it would do. But it's lovely and crispy on the bottom. How many pieces can you eat off it?
Oh, just...
I'll cut it to 6 because you can't eat 8, can you? Fantastic. Look at that, beautiful.
Lovely.
Beautiful. Right, cool, we're going to eat this and then we're going to put some bread in it.
Yes.
Well, this thing, absolutely amazing. That pizza was delicious. Nice and crispy on the bottom and everything evenly. The only thing that caught us by surprise was the speed that it did it. Normally 10-15 minutes for a pizza. It must have been well under 5 minutes, we think. Very, very quick. Brilliant, lovely. It's like anything else you get, you need to get used to it a little bit. So on that note, I've just put some more pellets on. I want to bring it up because it's cooled down while we've been eating. I'm going to bring it up a little bit in temperature and we're going to try and bake some rolls on it, some bread rolls. Right, so the first lot of bread is in, just some little rolls we've made them before in the big oven. I've taken the pizza stone out to give us enough room to fit them in. Excellent, so we'll just wait and keeping an eye on them after the pizza. It's so quick. This should be it's at the right temperature for the bread, so it should take about 10 or 15 minutes. We'll report back in a few moments.
Our flame grilled rolls. Let's have a look what they like. Not risen very much, but I'm not sure whether that was the flour. So, oh, nice though. Oh, still hot. Smells lovely. Oh, lovely. Right, we'll try it. Well, the last lot of little morning rolls are in at the moment. We're doing them slightly slower this time because they did catch just on the top. It's absolutely superb for pizza. It's one of the best.
It is
pizzas.
a pizza oven after all.
It is a pizza oven after all, and we just thought it'd be clever and try and cook some bread rolls in there. It's like anything, as Andy said before, when it's new, you've got to learn how to use it.
We've never ever cooked on pellets before.
But yeah, I'm really, really impressed, and it's a nice looking thing. It's not too big, it's not going to take up too much room. They've sent us all the tools to go with it. Yeah, so thank you, Vibor, sorry I don't know how to pronounce it, but thank you so much.
Yes, there'll be links in the description as well to this.
Yep.
At the bottom of the video. But yeah, fantastic. They say in the advertising, marketing material that you can cut many things on and stuff. We're sure you can.
Yeah. We'll be trying some of the things, no doubt.
Yeah, with a bit of practice and stuff, you know, I'm sure it's awesome. But for pizzas out of this world, it's a pizza and it makes absolutely awesome pizzas very, very quickly as well. Yeah. So I need to go and have a lie down now, I think, after all that.
We eating all that pizza, and then we had to sample the rolls, of course. So,
yes. That's what sent us over the edge, isn't it? So yeah, thank you so much for watching, everyone. Thanks again to Vivo, and we'll see you on the next one. We'll be back slaving away in the kitchen, no doubt.